Hey sun rays, it's sunshine back for another episode. We're gonna cook a little. We're gonna do a little bit of mindfulness. Are you guys ready? First thing I wanted to say was thank you. Show a little gratitude for my sister. Yes, Dee. She made this amazing, customized, personalized sweatshirt for me as one of her COVID hobbies. But listen, I feel like it's more than a hobby. What do you guys think? Ew. So today we're making some delicious vegan food. Are you guys ready? Listen, this is my first time making it, but guess what? It's gonna be our first time loving it. So that being said, we are going to be making chickpea sloppy joes. Now let me get started and show you the ingredients. So our side today is going to be sweet potato wedges. And what we're gonna do is we are going to mix it in a bowl of olive oil, salt and pepper. And guess what? We're gonna put this in first because this takes about 30 minutes to cook. All right, guys, so our recipe today is actually from a book called I could never go vegan, and it's 125 recipes, and it literally gives you all the things that you would love to eat. You're like, I can't eat cheese. What about if I go pescatarian? And that's the picture of the finished product. I actually did not use sour cream, but let's get to these. All right, guys, for our ingredients today, we are going to use 3 cups of cooked chickpeas or 2 15-ounce cans, rinsed and ready to go, drained. Boom. Then we have half of a medium red onion, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. I used a whole red pepper, but actually it says a half of a red pepper. I love red pepper, so I used the whole thing. Then it has our diced tomatoes over here. I picked the one with chili in it. Then we have 1/4 of a cup of tomato paste. Then we have 2 tablespoons of sriracha, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Then over here we're gonna have 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke. I actually learned about this myself today. And then over here we have 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Now, over here, I made my own little mixture of what they asked me to put together. And I also added a little cayenne pepper because I like my stuff hot. But they did recommend that we use 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. Actually, it said 1.5 teaspoons of cumin. 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Tastes really good. Then we had our dried thyme. I already put that away. And then it says add pepper and seasoning salt to taste. So I'm ready to get ready. Are you? Last but not least, I added on this. We have our vegan dairy-free cheese. And we have our vegan buns. No eggs, dairy, or wheat in this. All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. So the first thing we're gonna do right now is mash them chickpeas, right? They said to use a fork, but you know what? I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I got my little potato smasher here, and I'm just gonna go ham. So you guys do that, and I'll be right with you. Let's see the finished product. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, guys, so in a pan right now, I am sauteing those garlic and onions right now. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Ooh, that's a little high. Let me turn it down. But that being said, I will check in with you when these are a little bit more caramelized. Let's take a look real quick at those chickpeas, nice and mashed, okay? Looks really good, excited. So let's keep it moving. Saute this for a little bit. All right, guys, those seem like it's about done, okay? So now I'm going to add in my mashed chickpeas and my bell peppers. So there goes the mashed chickpeas. All right, let's mix those in a little bit. Before we add in the bell peppers, all right? Those girls are bell peppers. I'll get back to you guys after I saute this a little bit, all right? See you on the other side. All right, guys, so I sauteed that up a little bit for you. Right now, I'm going to be adding the tomatoes, the tomato paste, and tomatoes. Boom. That tomato paste is going to take a minute. Give me a second. It's a little bit stickier. Boom. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Just tease them, just tease them. Get all that paste in there. Get it there. And then we have our sriracha. Boom. Little bit of spicy, little bit of spicy. Okay. Then we have, I mixed it together, the soy sauce and liquid smoke. Okay. Looks liquid to me. The seasoning, of course. And I'm going to let that simmer for a little bit. I'm going to mix that in there. Let everything get nice and mixed. And I'm going to put it on simmer as it recommended for about 10 minutes. It's already trying to look to like a consistency of almost a chili. I'm really excited to try this. All right, this is really looking good, guys. I just wanted to give you an update. Look at this. Okay, almost looks like, and I tasted it. I cheated a little bit. Tastes like chili almost, okay? Almost done. All right, guys, here's the finished product. This looks so good. Look at that. Look at that. This is the sweet potato fries with some pepper. And that is our sloppy joe. And I could just tell you from experience, it's delicious. Almost forgets you are not eating meat. Okay? Excited to see you guys again. All right, so I wanted to try my creation. Let's go. This is good. It's so good. And it's so packed with protein. It's all veggies. You saw what we did there. Okay. Now it's time for our 1 minute plug. All right, guys. Time for our mindfulness activity. This week, we're focusing on kindness. So many times we have random acts of kindness that people do for us and we just let them pass by. We might say thank you. We might think of it as an afterthought. I want you guys to be intentional this week. I want you to pick 2 people you would like to do a random act of kindness from. The first person could be a stranger, a loved one, or otherwise. The second person, you guessed it, is you. A lot of times, it's so easy for us to be kind to other people, but I want you to zone into your own life. Be intentional, but also do a random act of kindness for yourself. Whether that means cheering yourself up, whether that means accepting that compliment that you give yourself, or just giving yourself a break, a moment of silence. And that I want us also to end with 3 deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding for 1 second, letting out through your nose to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more breaths. Breathing in through your nose to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding for 1 second. Letting out through your mouth to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This last breath, I want you to think about there's something what you could do this week that's going to be kind for yourself. Breathing in kindness for yourself through your nose to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding for 1 second. Breathing out kindness for others through your mouth to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a great week, guys. I hope you caught a little bit of sunshine. And don't worry, we have our 1 minute plug coming up next. All right, today, guys, it's our 1 minute plug. These beautiful, beautiful creations right here are coasters. And right here is a ashtray. Now, listen, this lady, this friend of mine, this niece of mine is actually called Yanni's Craft. I added the little Instagram. You can find her at yanni.crafts. Now listen, They are so pretty, you almost don't want to use them. Not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I have to wash out this beautiful ashtray because I don't want to use it and mess it up. So please check her out. She's an amazing artist and she's a Black owned business. Yes, a Black owned business. Check her out at Instagram, Yanni's Craft, or give her a call. Hit her up.